Hello students, so today we are going to discuss revise your aldehyde and ketones what we have studied. So let's go then. Aldehyde and ketone. So you know the basic unit of aldehyde and ketone is a carbonyl compound, right? So C double bond O. So both aldehyde and carbonyl contains the carbon double bond oxygen. Okay. So you have studied that alkene is also carbon double bond carbon, right? So what kind of chemical property you see in alkene? So in alkene you supposed to see that they supposed to give the addition reaction, right? So carbon again double bond oxygen, as double bond is there, pi electron is there, so it is going to give you the addition reaction. So but in case of alkene, if you see, there is no polarity mean carbon and carbon, there is no electronegative difference. But in case of your carbon and oxygen, there is an electronegative difference is there, right? That's why the carbon is delta positive and oxygen is delta negative. That's why it gives the nucleophilic addition reaction. Always remember, okay? So RCHO is your aldehyde and ketone is RCOR, okay? Out of these two, RCHO and RCOR, which one is more reactive? Question may ask you which one is more reactive. So more reactive would be, because I said that carbon is delta positive and oxygen is delta negative. So we must focus as it is giving the nucleophilic addition reaction, right? What kind of reaction it's supposed to give? The nucleophilic addition reaction. So the carbon must retain the positivity. So if we are attaching some group who is going to provide the electron to the carbon, so definitely the carbon, the delta positive would be reduced because you are providing the electron supply to the carbon. So that is your, in case of ketone, RCOR, that R is nothing but the methyl. Just think example, ketone, acetone you have taken, CS3, COCS3, okay, and aldehyde CS3, CHO or COH. So in this case, if you see, no, that ketone, that CS3 and CS3, let me write down, no, you see this CS3, CS3. So what is happening, no, this CS3 and this CS3 is providing sigma electron to this carbonyl carbon, right? The sigma electron, so this delta positive becomes reduced. Electron is negatively charged, you know, electrons are negatively charged. If you are providing the negatively charged to this carbon center, so nucleophilic addition reaction would be slow. So that's why in case of this RCHO, that is aldehyde, this is more reactive compared to the ketones. This is the one more MCQ for you guys. So you always remember this, that aldehyde is more reactive compared to the ketone. Okay, you understand this? And there is two bulky group is there, CS3, CS3. So they are also hindering. Okay, hindrance is there also for any reaction to be nucleophilic addition. Okay, so this is also one reason. Okay, two regions are there. There is an hindrance, another one is that decrease in positivity in carbon. Okay, so you understand this. Let's go. Okay, so we have studied these things, so I'm not discussing the functional group. This is the basic thing, you know. Okay, so see, so which kind of hybridization you are going to see, that carbonyl group is there. What is the hybridization present in this carbon? So let me draw this again. Okay, so hybridization mean he is asking regarding you this carbon. Okay, so ये carbon का hybridization क्या है? तो you see this pi sigma. So if pi is there, so I said you that it is sp2. आग बंद करके एक pi हो भी तो ये sp2 हो जाएगा. Okay, fine. So this is one more MCQ you can get. Then comes your nomenclature, right? So this is the basic thing, you know, that this is formic acid, formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, acetic acid, okay, butyric acid, butyraldehyde, propanaldehyde, propionic acid. These are small things, so you don't have to bother. Okay, so some students are facing difficulty that, sir, what is alpha hydrogen, what is beta hydrogen, we are not understanding. See beta, दिस इज CHO, राइट, फंक्शनल ग्रुप. सो इसका पहले जो नज़दीक वाला कार्बन होता है, मीन इफ इट इज 1, ओके, एंड दिस इज 2 एंड दिस इज 3 कार्बन. सो दिस directly carbonyl carbon attached to the carbon is known as your alpha carbon. Then next carbon is your beta carbon, right? See, so this carbon के पास जो हाइड्रोजन होता है उसको बोला जाता है हमारा alpha carbon, and hydrogen is your alpha hydrogen, right? So let me give you some. So here also you see this alpha chloropropanaldehyde. Why the name is like this? If you see, this is the functional group. So you always remember that aldehyde prefers to stay at the terminals. Okay, you see here also end side, ये बीच में नहीं रहता है. Okay, always remember that aldehyde has to stay in the terminals. Okay, same way your carboxylic acid also. Okay, but ketone is always in the second position most of the times. It may prefer to stay second, third, fourth, fifth, anywhere, but it is you can't put ketone in the first position. Okay, so so see, this carbon is your alpha, so that's why this is alpha chloro. If this chlorine in this position, so that's why then it would be beta chloro. Okay, so this is very easy. So let's see some example that alpha hydrogen. Okay, alpha hydrogen and no alpha hydrogen carbon. Okay, what is that? So some examples I'll take, just HCHO. Okay, one more, that C6H5CHO. Okay, these are some compounds, they don't have the alpha hydrogen. What does it mean by? Let's see. So see, so for this, no beta, you must have the capacity to explain the structure, that is SCHO, right? So see, this is, or you may write down like this, no, CHO. This is HCHO, right? Okay, so see, this carbon, this is the functional group. Okay, so what is the nearest alpha carbon? Does it having alpha carbon? No alpha carbon. Okay, it is attached to directly to the hydrogen. So this is not your alpha hydrogen. Keep it in mind. If carbon is there, then only alpha hydrogen would be there. So this is an example of compound which is not having alpha hydrogen. Okay, so this is no alpha hydrogen. So no alpha hydrogen, which reaction is possible? No mean Cannizzaro. यहाँ पे कितना NN है? No, he is taking Cannizzaro reaction, is saying NN, Cannizzaro, no alpha hydrogen. Okay, so you understand this. So let's see same way your, I written that C6H5CHO, right? One more example was C6H5CHO. So let's see C6H5CHO, the benzene ring. Okay, so this is your C6H5CHO. So you see C6H5CHO, there this carbon, carbonyl carbon, this is the functional group attached to this carbon. Is this carbon is having any hydrogen? If you are not understanding, what you supposed to do, no, you delete this one. Okay, and what you supposed to do, no, put the double bonds, the benzene. So see, this carbon is already 4 bonds are there. Okay, so but here that they do have hydrogen, here hydrogen, here hydrogen, okay, here hydrogen, and here also hydrogen. So this is known as alpha carbon, this is the beta, this is beta, this is gamma, this is delta. So here alpha carbon is there but no alpha hydrogen. Here beta hydrogens are there but no alpha hydrogens are there. So this is an example of again the no alpha hydrogen. Okay, no alpha hydrogen containing aldehyde. So if 4 choice are there, which compound is going to give your Cannizzaro reaction, or which compound is not going to give your Cannizzaro reaction? So you have to identify. Okay, Cannizzaro reaction, for Cannizzaro reaction no alpha hydrogen, and then is there no alpha hydrogen. So you understand, I believe, that what is alpha hydrogen, what is not alpha hydrogen. Okay, what is alpha position, what is beta position. Okay, so you know that IPAC name of your basically aldehyde, that methanol, butanol, pentanol, propanol. Okay, so I am not repeating this one, this is a revision class. Okay, so you understand this one. Next I am going to this. So we have discussed this one. So Okay, see here the IPAC name of what is this ketone. This is a common name of ketone. That see here ethyl is there, here methyl is there. Who is going to first? Ethyl methyl ketone, and this is the common name of acetone dimethyl ketone. Okay, so IPAC name of ketone. What else is there in IPAC name of ketone? ONE, propanone, butanone, okay, pentanone. So see, everywhere it is in the 2 position. Ketone will prefer to stay in the 2 position. Please remember this thing. Okay, so it is your method of preparation. तो आप aldehyde किससे बनाते हो? Already you have studied that primary alcohol upon oxidizing with K2Cr2O7 or KMnO4 it is going to give aldehyde. तो आपको ऐसा दिया होगा कि primary alcohol upon oxidation with K2Cr2O7 what is the product? Okay, aldehyde, ether, alkyl halide क्या बन सकता है? तो 4 option would be there, so you have to pick up your answer. Okay, so see RCH2A, so it is aldehyde. If this is very strong, so it is going to give you the carboxylic acid. Okay, so primary alcohol give aldehyde और carboxylic acid. ये remember करना है आपको. Same way, see carboxylic acid. I said no, carboxylic acid or aldehyde. Okay, so it is totally depend on the strength of the oxidizing agent what you are using. So next comes your secondary alcohol. So secondary alcohol upon oxidation it is using K2Cr27 it is going to give you the ketones. Okay, so you remember again this secondary alcohol. See, so it is going to give you the ketones. Secondary alcohol will give acetone or ketone. So before going to MCQ, no, you must have some theory concept, then you go to the MCQ, or else you are not going to answer the MCQs rightly. Okay, ketones are not easily oxidized. So one more oxidation is there, open air oxidation. Please remember what is the reagent? No, aluminum tertiary butoxide is used for the open air oxidation. So list of your oxidizing agents is there, KMnO4, chromic acid, okay, PCC. Okay, these are some different oxidizing agent. Okay, please remember the names for your MCQ. Okay, so आप reagent को देख के what kind of product may be possible you can predict, no beta. So see, alcohol is going to aldehyde. Okay, here also alcohol, catalytic dehydrogenation of alcohol. So this is one more reagent, that is metal dehydrogenation. Okay, dehydrogenation मतलब removal of hydrogen. Okay, that H2 is removing from here, so it is giving RCHO. So primary alcohol upon dehydrogenation. Catalytic mean metal, that is catalytic, CAT, catalytic, C for copper. So you always remember that copper with heat is going to give you the aldehyde. Okay, you have saw this में बेटा देखो आप. So primary alcohol लोगे तो aldehyde देगा and secondary alcohol लोगे तो ketone देगा, right? See, primary is giving the aldehyde and secondary is giving the ketone. Next, oxidation of ozonolysis, we have studied that alkene upon ozonolysis it is going to give you the ketones or aldehyde. So you know this, I don't have to explain this thing how it is prepared, right? Next is your yeah, so see, this is the simple thing you can understand. ओजोन, जिंक, H2O, हाइड्रोलिसिस. सो इट इज गोइंग टू, सो ये क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ से टूटता है, राइट? इट इज ब्रेकिंग डाउन फ्रॉम हियर. सो वन is CH3CHO and other is also CH3CHO. Okay, so if you want to see that earlier one also, I'll show you. Here also see, ऐसे यहाँ पे ब्रेक डाउन हो जाएगा डबल बॉन्ड. तो यहाँ पे CH3CH2CHO, CH3CH2CHO and here also CH3CHO. See, 2 parts. Okay, बीच से तोड़ देना है, ऑक्सीजन 2 साइड में ऐड. इट इज द ozonolysis. Okay, then comes your hydration of alkyne. So question may be asked you in MCQ, alkyne upon treatment with H2SO4 or HgSO4, so what would be the product? So you have to see this one. Okay, be careful. Hydration of alkyne, so what you are providing? No, upon hydration you are OH addition. What is happening? The addition of OH, hydration, HOH. Okay, somewhere H would be there and somewhere OH is going to add. So देखो यहाँ पे addition reaction is there, no? This is also kind of double bond behavior. Alkyne is a triple bond, double bond behavior. So addition is simply, upon addition it becomes alkene. Then there would be rearrangement, so it is going to give you the acetaldehyde. Okay. Okay, so you always remember this one. Okay, this is most important for your MCQ. Please remember. Okay, so propine. See beta, propine if you are treating with water in mercury, so what is the product? Addition reaction, you know that Markovnikov's or anti-Markovnikov's rule, how addition is happening. Okay, so positive part is going to the highly substituted carbon, that is CH के पास this H is going to pass this and OH is going to this, so it is going to the secondary okay carbonyl compound, that is your ketone is formed. Okay, so you please remember this one. Then see jam aldehyde. Next question is your okay hydrolysis of jam dihaldehyde. See this one. Okay, so 2,2-dichloropropane okay upon treatment with NaOH, तो क्या बन जा रहा है ना, 2OH is going to substituted the two chlorine groups. Okay, so chlorine groups has been removed with 2OH, that is unstable compounds. So he from here water molecule is going to removed and acetone is formed. So बेटा ये याद रखना है आपको कि हाँ which one is going to form your which reagent is used to prepare acetone. Okay, ऐसा पूछा जा सकता है आपको. 2,2-dichloropropane, 1,2-dichloropropane, okay, 1,3-dichloropropane. So 4 option would be there. So always see what is happening. See, giving you best trick. कार्बोनिल एसीटोन बनाने के लिए सेकंड नंबर कार्बन पे आ रहा है, तो 2 बॉन्ड कार्बन के साथ जड़ित है ऑक्सीजन के साथ, तो 2 क्लोरीन लगा होगा. डबल बॉन्ड मतलब 2 बॉन्ड फॉर्म हो रहा है. ओके, 2 बॉन्ड होना चाहिए, 2 बॉन्ड हटेगा तो डबल बॉन्ड बनेगा. तो ये रिमेंबर होना चाहिए आपके पास. सो कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड ऑक्सीजन मीन कार्बन के पास 2 क्लोरीन होगा, 2 क्लोरीन अगर हटेगा तो ऑक्सीजन घुसेगा. ओके, so you remember this one. Next, this is also one most important question for your MCQ. Symmetrical ketone may be prepared by heating calcium salt of acid at. So क्वेश्चन आपको दिया जाएगा कि एसीटोन इनमें से किससे बन सकता है. पायरोलिसिस ऑफ कैल्शियम सॉल्ट्स ऑफ एसिड, सो कैल्शियम एसीटेट. ओके, सो ये देखना है आपको किस चीज़ से आप एसीटोन बना सकते हो. तो कैल्शियम सॉल्ट अगर देखोगे कि मैंने कहाँ पे पढ़ा था, दिस वन आई हैव स्टडीड इन कार्बोनिल कॉम्पाउंड. तो आग बूंद करके क्या बनता है, एसीटोन बनता है बोल के यू कैन राइट डाउन. विल सी द MCQ. ओके, डोंट वरी रिगार्डिंग दिस. So next is your reduction of acid chloride. So reduction means addition, you know this. Okay, addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. So see reduction जब करोगे, so what is happening, no aldehyde form कर रहा है. So this palladium barium sulfate is known as Roseman reduction. Which one is your Roseman reduction? Option would be there, palladium BaSO4. So BaSO4, what is this? BaS, S for okay. तो मैं तो ऐसे ही याद रखा हूँ, पैलेडियम PQR, मतलब P के बाद R आता है. ओके, PQR, सो दैट इज R फॉर रोजमन रिडक्शन और S इज देयर. सो इस तरह से आपको याद रखना है. पैलेडियम BaSO4 इज योर रोजमन रिडक्शन. आई सेड यू. ओके, इन द क्लासेस रेगुलर रिएक्शन. दिस इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन फॉर योर MCQ कि रोजमन रिडक्शन का रिएजेंट क्या होता है, which one is used for the Roseman reduction. Okay, next is your Ogjo process. Ogjo process is alkene upon carbonylation reaction, it is going to give you the okay. So this is one important thing. And sorry. So now see, so next see Walker process. In Walker process what is happening, no, so this is a method. Okay, तो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग बेटा, यहाँ पे आप 2 चीज़ यूज करते हो, 2 मेटल, पैलेडियम क्लोराइड एंड कॉपर क्लोराइड. सो ये 2 चीज़ याद रखना है कि वाकर प्रोसेस में कौन सा क्लोराइड सॉल्ट यूज होता है. 4 ऑप्शंस वुड बी देयर, सो आपको वहाँ से पिक करना है. ओके, वन इज क्यूप्रिक क्लोराइड एंड पैलेडियम क्लोराइड. ओके, 2 थिंग्स आर देयर. प्लीज रिमेंबर फॉर द प्रिपरेशन ऑफ योर कार्बोनिल compound. Okay, see फाइन. तो इथिलीन लोगे तो अल्डिहाइड बनेगा, और प्रोपीन लोगे तो यू आर गोइंग टू प्रिपेयर द एसीटोन. Okay, so you have to remember this one. So this is for your I think preparation of aldehyde and ketone. So huge questions are there beta your MCQ. So यहाँ से फिर एक क्वेश्चन MCQ का, वाकर प्रोसेस में कौन सा मेटल यूज होता है ना, पैलेडियम क्लोराइड एंड क्यूप्रिक क्लोराइड. दिस इज वन MCQ, प्लीज कीप इट इन माइंड. ओके, सो इसमें प्रोडक्ट क्या बनता है ना, ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ इथिलीन विथ पैलेडियम क्लोराइड और UCl2. व्हाट इज द प्रोडक्ट ना, aldehyde. if प्रोपीन वुड बी दियर, तो प्रोपीन होगा तो क्या बनेगा ना, कीटोन बनता है. ओके, सो दिस इज वन MCQ. सेकेंड MCQ इज योर ऑक्जो प्रोसेस. ऑक्जो प्रोसेस व्हिच रिएजेंट इज यूज्ड ना, कोबाल्ट कार्बोनिल कैटलिस्ट. ओके, ऑक्जो मतलब ओ से स्टार्ट होता है, ऑक्जो. सो दैट इज CO, मतलब कोबाल्ट वाला कंपाउंड याद रखना है. ओके, देन एसिड क्लोराइड, व्हाट इज रोजमंड रिडक्शन, ये याद रखना है. रोजमंड रिडक्शन में पैलेडियम BaSO4 यूज होता है. दिस इज वन MCQ. ओके, so next we have studied the pyrolysis of calcium salt gives what. So this is acetone is formed. Okay, always remember कि इस तरह का कंपाउंड जहाँ पे होगा, so आपको ये जानना है कि एसीटोन कैसा बनता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज योर, दिस इज मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन फॉर योर MCQ also, that how you are going to prepare the acetone. What is that? Acetone. So for ketone kind of compound to prepare that, in one carbon 2 chlorides has to be attached. Please remember this one. In one carbon 2 chloride has to, gem kind of compound has to be there, gem dihalide. So only you can prepare the ketones. Okay, acetone. Please remember this one. Okay, this is one MCQ. Then next MCQ is hydration of alkyne. So alkyne or acetylene, upon treatment with HgSO4 H2SO4, what would be the product? So it is going to form the aldehyde, acetaldehyde. But propine upon hydrolysis with HgSO4 H2SO4, what is acetone? So this you have to remember. This is also one MCQ. हर चीज MCQ बन सकता है आपका. And ozonolysis of your alkene gives, तो आप अगर यहाँ पे 20 से तोड़ दोगे तो you can predict what might be the product. So you understand this, it is easier. So catalytic reduction of your alcohol, क्या बनता है ना, aldehyde बनता है. ये मैंने आपको बता दिया, प्राइमरी अल्कोहल. इफ इट इज द सेकेंडरी अल्कोहल, सो कीटोन बनता है, मैंने ये भी बता दिया आपको. नेक्स्ट, ऑक्सीडाइजिंग एजेंट. व्हाट इज योर ऑपनर ऑक्सीडेशन? सो ऑपनर ऑक्सीडेशन इज योर, I said you, aluminum tertiary butoxide. This is the reagent for Opner oxidation. You are again going to form the aldehyde and ketones upon Opner oxidation. So this is the oxidizing agent. You know that primary alcohol gives aldehyde, secondary gives your ketone. So I have already discussed with you. So this much for your introduction part of method of preparation for your ketones and aldehyde. We will see the physical properties and chemical property, then you will rehearse the MCQ. Okay.